Hello friends, today we have the top 10 sci-fi movies on Netflix that are really worth watching right now. This selection is not just for the sake of it. There will be movies that will make you think, freak out, get stuck, and rewind scenes. There will be action, there will be drama, there will be cyborgs, time loops, clones, survival, and the apocalypse. And the most important thing is that all of this is already on Netflix, and you can turn on any movie tonight. Number 1. The Midnight Sky. In The Midnight Sky, George Clooney is more than just an actor. He's a director, a producer, and a broken man left alone. This is the Arctic, emptiness, the end of the world, and a radio signal that could stop the crew of a spaceship from making a fatal mistake, returning to a dead Earth. This is a movie about silence, guilt, and choice. It's not in a hurry. It makes you look at the snow, listen to the rustling sounds, and think, is humanity worth saving? Number 2, Annihilation. Annihilation is a film that still causes controversy. A group of scientists enters a zone where no one has ever returned. Everything changes. Genes, time, even consciousness. You will see a crocodile with shark teeth, a bear with the voice of a dead woman, a forest that lives by its own logic. This is a film that is better felt than understood. It is like a dream in which you are too long, and the ending, it is just art. Don't expect answers, just trust the feeling. Number 3, Oxygen. Camera, alarm. A woman wakes up in a capsule. Her name? She doesn't remember. Where is she? Unknown. Someone is talking to her, heighter cell intelligence. Each attempt to get out is a step towards a new truth, but she is not prepared for what she will find out. The film Oxygen is pure tension. Almost the entire film is one shot. Just an actress, a camera, and your wildly beating heart. And the twist in the third act, the brain on the wall. Number 4. In the Shadow of the Moon. You're a detective, trying to catch a serial killer. Every 9 years he comes back. Young, unchanged, and you're getting old. It seems like these aren't just crimes. It seems like they're connected to the future. And then the damn puzzle begins, which you and the main character unravel. One of the most underrated sci-fi thrillers on Netflix. The atmosphere of the 80s, detective, sci-fi, and a twist that turns everything upside down. Number 5, Outside the Wire, 2036. Drones, cyber soldiers, endless war. The main character is a drone operator sent to a hotspot. There he meets an officer who turns out to be a cyborg. Is it simple? Not really, because the cyborg starts asking questions. Who is right? Who should survive? And does AI have a soul? It's not just about shooting and action. It's about choice, about morality, about betrayal. Fast, dynamic, and philosophical a rare combination for military sci-fi. Number 6, Rim of the World. Teenagers, summer camp, first love, and then, boom, a spaceship falls from the sky, aliens attack, and 4 imperfect teenagers must save the world. Rim of the World is a light-hearted, fun sci-fi with an 80s feel, Spielberg references, and a ton of charisma. This isn't just sci-fi. This is a coming-of-age story about being a hero, even if you're afraid of everything. Perfect for an evening with popcorn and nostalgia. Number 7, Mute. Berlin of the future. Dark. Neon. The main character is a bartender, mute since childhood. His girlfriend disappears, and he goes to look for her. No words. No rules. Into a world where technology and lies rule. This is a film in the genre of cyberpunk noir. It does not explain. It shows. You will either feel the atmosphere or turn it off after 20 minutes. But if you stay, you will be rewarded. Bonus. One of the most unusual visual styles on Netflix. Number 8, I.O. That's it. The Earth is gone. People have left the planet. Only she remains a young scientist who believes that everything can still be restored. Slowly, philosophically, alone. A man arrives. He calls her to the last shuttle. But is it possible to escape your duty to the planet you were born on? I.O. is an ecological fantasy, almost art house. For those who like silence, conversations, and strong images instead of special effects. Number 9, ARQ. Woke up, you were killed. Woke up, tried another way, you were killed again. And so again. ARQ is a time loop in the spirit of Edge of Tomorrow, but with a more intimate atmosphere. One house, limited space, but the intensity is like in a Nolan thriller. Ideal for those who like films that make the heroes think faster. Number 10. They cloned Tyrone. Black humor, conspiracy, ghetto. Clones. Tyrone dies, but the next day he's alive again. It turns out he's being experimented on. What kind? I won't spoil it. I'll say it this way. It's Black Mirror in the style of 70s blaxploitation. Lots of fun, a daring script, and at the same time social satire. One of the strangest, but brilliant films of the year. You think he's stupid, and then you realize he's smarter than all of us. That's it. Now you have 10 reasons not to sleep tonight. And don't tell me you've seen all of this already. I'm sure you didn't even know about at least 2 of the films on this list. Which of these films do you consider the most powerful? Write in the comments. I read every one, and of course, if you found it interesting, like, subscribe and ring the bell. See you on the next journey through the Netflix universe.